Hello everybody and welcome to part 12 of the Final Fantasy Wiki plays Final Fantasy VII with me, your host, Techno-Obliterator once again. And after that episode with the most professional ending in the history of the Final Fantasy Wiki Let's Play, we begin with 3 guests, which are...
Hello, this is Drake.
This is Jim Cloud.
This is Tia Louise.
Jim Cloud, I haven't had you on for a while. How have you been?
Well, they raised me from the dead, so, you know.
Cool. So this is Shinra, therefore this is a badass scene because Shinra are just the best. And because I love the Shinra theme. Except Hojo, he's a prick.
It is suitably ominous, I'll give it that.
It is a pretty badass theme, I gotta say.
I think
it's
it is one of the
ominous,
best. I mean, I think Seven's soundtrack is probably my favourite, like, ever, but...
Oh, no, wind passages, no.
Oh god, I hate this bit.
Oh, awful, it took
no.
me forever.
No.
Why does this thing exist? And it gives you no indication as to how to do it.
I thought that was what they were just talking about. You gotta cross when the wind's low. That you skip through the dialogue of.
Well, yeah, I didn't pay attention to the dialogue either, so...
Well, there you go.
Oh well. Do I ever pay attention to dialogue though? Does anyone pay attention
While
to
we're on the
dialogue?
subject,
Yes, I
the
do.
enemies of the Whirlwind Maze.
The enemies?
Yes, I don't know what to say about these. I wanted to be in this episode just so I could comment on how insane the enemies in this area are. I mean, Final Fantasy VII's enemy designs were always a little surreal, but Whirlwind Maze really takes the cake.
Yeah, Whirlwind Maze enemies go from like this battery thingy to
Gremlins that attack you with profanity.
nice. That's
Yes.
incredible.
While we're on the subject of enemies here, I think the Tonberry that not the Master Tonberry, but the Tonberry which you fight in the battle square, I think was originally
supposed to be here, but it's not.
Yeah, it was originally supposed to appear here as a fightable enemy in the Whirlwind Maze, yeah, and they
It
just...
would have just topped off all the crazy enemies that were present, really.
Yeah,
So wait, so Tombury, like there's no normal Tombury in this game, it's just Master...
Well, there is, but it can only be fought in the battle arena.
There's two enemies that follow this. They've got the Tonberry and the Ho Chu as well, which was originally supposed to be fought in the Ancient Forest. And they have steals and item drops, but of course with them only being in the battle arena now, you can't get them.
No, they're all dummy.
I swear there's one bit that you can hack into the game to find, but that like doesn't actually exist, and it has an enemy that's only fought otherwise in the battle arena.
Oh look, it is the end for all of them.
Yay!
It's not very
all
nice.
Little black.
Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at?
Off the cliffs, apparently.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
The last Genova fight.
Is it the last one? Shit.
It's the last one before Absolute. It's the last one where the Genova theme plays.
Oh, yeah.
So, more or less, yes, last Genova fight.
Though not necessarily the last battle in which Genova plays. I think you've got one more after this.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't think
Maybe
there's another one.
Hojo.
Hojo, yeah.
Oh, that
Spoilers,
one, yeah.
by the way.
Now the question is, do you have a fire armlet and or a flame ring?
Yes, I do.
So you're practically invincible.
I'm over-leveled anyway, so who cares?
I mean, the interesting thing about the last 2 Genova fights is that if you have the proper equipment, you are invincible.
They're trivialized.
Yeah, there is no way you can lose.
Just get off silence when it casts it on this one, and you're good, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've never had a problem with any of the Genova fights. This is no exception.
The first one
the
I was
Genova fight can be a little rough because of that darn laser.
W laser is a bitch, I gotta say. Yeah, I could sometimes struggle with that one, particularly how she kept stopping you as well. So.
Oh, I hate stop. That's the most stupid spell ever. That is such
You
a
say that
dumbass
now.
spell. And Tia, I believe you have told me to kill myself because I used the healing materia. I gave it all to Vincent.
Oh, and then you're gonna make him limit break, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
rookie mistake.
It doesn't
No,
matter. I
no.
win anyway, so who cares?
Well, again, with this fight, you're invincible. It really does not matter.
Yeah.
I take it Tifa's got all the good stuff.
No, she's tied with Cloud.
Ah,
What
Wow.
you saw.
I don't know if you
That-
actually equipped those fire equipment anyway. Did you?
I'm tempted to make a joke, but it makes itself, I think. Tifa's got all the good stuff, but she ties with Cloud.
Shit.
I just want to speak
Oh,
up
Cloud does have it. Okay.
with
So
nothing.
yeah, you can't lose at this stage.
I have added cut on the comet material, by the way, which is what you're seeing there.
oh.
I kind of think that's a useless material, but it's not that bad.
It's very niche. Niche? Niche? Niche.
Niche, I think.
I think it's neat.
Yeah, niche.
Niche would make sense, but nah. And
Tropic
this-
wind. Geneva, were you even trying to aim at anybody with that ability? Because it seemed like it was going nowhere fast.
I think Tropic Wind would have made a kind of cool enemy skill, but it's fire elemental, so I guess it kind of loses out to beta.
Also,
And
there's the fact that
fair.
only one enemy ever uses it, so, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame. But it looks cool. Just kind of like Magic Breath.
Yeah, it does look a lot like Magic Breath.
It's bubbles.
Magic
Yes,
Breath
bubbly
is a pretty okay spell.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little expensive, but
Well, it's expensive, and like if you have them immune to one element, then it doesn't do full damage. So you have to hope they're not
Yeah,
immune to
that's-
any of them.
Well, that's why you have
yes, it's
beta.
kind of like Kujata, which I happen to have a soft spot for because Kujata was the server I was on Final Fantasy XI.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so Kujata is actually the best thing,
You
And-
win.
in case you didn't know.
And later he became a effeminate villain in FF9 and dropped the 2A.
I was waiting for someone to do that.
Yeah. I swear that's in your walkthrough, Drake. Or something like that is in your walkthrough, I can't remember.
That doesn't sound like my jokes. My jokes are funnier than that.
Oh, ouch!
It was probably Blue Highlands then.
Yeah, that's yeah, he would do
You know, I
that.
didn't actually know until this morning that Tri Disaster was in Final Fantasy XIV.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess I saw it being used by a summoner, so I'm thinking maybe.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
But then I only ever
Sort of.
play monks.
Yeah.
I only play
Oh.
the pugilist and the
Are we-
ninja.
Are we giving the black materia to some people now?
Yeah. You can either give it to, I think
Black.
it's Red 13 or Barrett.
Yeah.
I
I
obviously.
don't know why they give you a choice even. It doesn't make
Tifa, wasn't that
It
the
doesn't
other
make
choice?
a difference, I know.
I think it's like Red 13, Barrett, and a Tifa.
Yeah, I gave it to Barrett because I'm using Tifa, so we wouldn't let
Yeah, I
me.
gathered that. I usually give it to Tifa.
Hmm. Wait, you don't use Tifa?
Oh wait,
Why?
no, you can't. You can't give it to Tifa. That's right.
Oh,
You are
No,
giving me so
it's
much
Tifa,
material
and
and
then
it's
the
gonna let
person
Yeah.
who
go.
gave it to the
There's a
ones
few,
that
there's
go
a few
up.
that won't take it. Yeah, I mean, if you talk to Yuffie, she won't take it at all.
Most won't.
Yeah, there's only a few that will.
well, it doesn't make any difference though.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
don't know
doesn't.
why they really did it. I don't get it.
I don't know.
I think like what might have happened, and this is just a guess. What might have happened is they might have said the date scene would be later than this, but then obviously they changed plans, so it was ended up being pointless.
So they just did a roughshod job at it, huh?
Does someone have a phone ringing there?
Not me.
No, there are no phones. No. Pay no attention to the phone behind the curtain. What, did you just get past that on your first try?
Yeah.
Bitch! I'm so jealous!
How did you do that?
Skills. And you all say I'm bad at this game.
You are.
I'm gonna block you just for doing that first
That was
time.
serendipitous
What?
is what that was.
Why am I blocked for that?
I'm not, I'm being nice.
Oh, thanks. It's fine. I'm fine with being the admin's punch bag. Already have it so far. The Gym Cloud hasn't punched me
Yeah.
yet, so I'm safe.
I'm tempted.
Oh god, I just jinxed.
We'll
didn't
get there, I'm sure, don't worry.
I just
Oh
jinxed
boy.
that.
That's second one.
There's plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Oh, Zach
So
Fair.
here's the part where everything gets trippy.
What do you all think of Zach Fair? Because I've never played Crisis Core.
Zach is great, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Zach is amazing.
Zach is the best part of Crisis Core.
He's cool. I mean, he's just.
Yeah, you go into it trying not to get too attached to him because you know what's going to happen. In case you didn't know, I'm very sorry, but Zach dies.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
And they still make you get attached to him beforehand anyways. I don't know how they do it.
I mean, he's a complete polar opposite to Cloud. It's just the way that he just acts like he's cool and kind of like, I mean, like Cloud, he doesn't really give a damn, but at the same time, he's like this really kind of nice, caring person, and Cloud
Zach's
is
like a
just
puppy
kind of
dog.
like, yeah, he's like a happy puppy, and Cloud is all just like, huh, whatever, I don't care. But Cloud in Crisis Core, actually, I found is my favorite Cloud because he smiles and he laughs and he's kind of happy, and it's a nice change
There
to.
are so
I don't
many
care.
different Clouds though. Like, it's pretty ridiculous.
Crisis Core Cloud is best
Yeah,
pony.
yeah.
I kind of like see Zach. I mean, I haven't played Crisis Core yet, but I see him similar to Laguna, in the sense that
Yeah,
you know,
that works in a way,
Good
actually.
at- He's Laguna, but not as dumb.
fair enough.
I don't know. Zach wasn't all that bright.
I would say that Zach would make a decent Dissidia character, but then like the moveset would probably be the same as Cloud, so that would be pointless.
Not to mention that would be like the 4th Final Fantasy VII character, 4.5 if you're counting Aerith.
Yeah, that's that too. I really like. I don't think Dissidia represented Final Fantasy VII all that well, story-wise, if I'm honest. I mean, like gameplay-wise,
well, I mean,
gameplay-wise, like they're all fun to play. Especially Tifa, she's ridiculously fun to play, like my favorite character. But story-wise, they're all pretty shit.
I'm so surprised. Tifa, your favorite character? I'm stunned.
No,
Done.
actually, she's my second favorite.
Oh,
Kefka.
I meant in Dissidia to play as.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shock. Or
Shock horror.
despair.
I play my favorite Dissidia character in Dissidia.
Yeah, I hate to have to be the one to have to tell you this, but her character arc in Dissidia 12 was...
Terrible.
Dissidia Duo Destiny
It's
was
terrible.
the worst.
Seriously.
just the
She
worst.
didn't have one.
I wouldn't quite say the worst because I don't like superlatives, but it was terrible. Seriously.
Well, there were 5 different story arcs, and though Vaughn's was annoying, it was not as bad as Tifa's because it represented his character rather well.
Well, I don't think it misrepresented her. I just think it didn't actually show us anything new.
Yeah. If anything, like, I was like, Tifa, like, always cares about her friends and is talking about how she's worried about them. I'm like, okay, I know she's kind and cares about people, but this does not seem like the Tifa I know from 7.
Yeah, and also the fact that, like, you know, in this game, like, Tifa's the character who, like, stirs up all the optimism, and she's, like, the one who's always there for everyone else. But in Dissidia, that role is already taken by Laguna. So literally, that's the only time she's there, literally to look pretty and have big boobs.
That sounds
Oh,
familiar.
she does a good job at that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no,
She's a
well, in that
very good
case, I
job of
guess
that, but, you know.
Well, in that case, I guess it's perfectly reflective of 7.
Yay!
You can't see it, but I have a small face now.
Right, back to this game. So we're finding out that Cloud doesn't know who he is. And
Oh
stuff.
yes, shock.
What's really, really cruel about this is that with Tifa being here, she's just stood there knowing that everything that Sephiroth is saying is, I mean, apart from you were created 5 years ago, everything that he's saying is right, and she can't say anything against it, and it's just so cruel.
Yeah, I know.
Well, here's the thing. There isn't something that we have learned time and time again. Poor communication kills.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does.
It has killed this wiki
Like, see-
several times.
See, if this was a relationship, Sephiroth and Tifa would be having an affair right now.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that.
That's basically what we're doing here. It's not what it looks like. And Sephiroth's like, yep, it's what it looks like.
But that would be kind of a stupid move because then she would just dump Sephiroth.
You would think it, but apparently she doesn't have the chance yet. I don't know.
I think
Tongue-tied.
I think this bit is pretty cool, but I mean, like, I don't dislike Cloud, don't get me wrong, he's not particularly special to me. I just don't find him all that memorable.
Apparently neither does he.
Oh shit. My bad.
Thank you for that perfect setup.
I've set up so many of these, like, jokes now, like, by accident completely.
You're a good straight man.
Fuck. Oh, hi, Dad.
Which is funny considering you.
Sorry,
Oh.
my dad just got home.
Hi, Mr. Techno.
Mr.
Do you remember me?
Oh yeah. Tia has actually seen my dad.
For all of
Yeah.
maybe like 5 seconds.
5
but yeah.
seconds or some crap. I don't know. No, you can't make
remote
one
eye
out of
opens.
that, please. By the way, Hojo's a prick.
Oh, yes, thanks for letting us know.
Always
He's,
something I don't know.
Well, it's a good thing this isn't Call of Cthulhu or everyone will be dead in about 10 minutes.
Tell you something you don't know. Eris dies.
Oh, like father, like son with the mouth I see.
It took me quite a long time when I was a kid playing this to realize that eye was like, oh shit, that's the weapons. Oh god, what am I gonna do? Gonna
Yeah.
kill us all.
Oh look! Green mist!
is this the it's funny we mentioned Dissidia earlier. Is this the place where you fight in Dissidia?
Yeah.
No, the place where you fight in Dissidia is, that's the area where you do the last boss, like Genova Absolute, you fight there, and, I don't know if you fight the final boss there, but...
It's more the core of the
that's
planet,
right.
isn't it, as opposed to the Northern Cave.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite battle arena in Dissidia, funnily enough.
Everyone hates
It's
that
not that
arena.
bad.
Oh, I mean, it's
There
not
are
that
worse.
bad, but it's my least favorite. And like, do you know,
Chaos Temple Omega? Chaos Shrine Omega? Yeah, that.
it's not that bad.
It's
Do you think-
over a ball.
Do you think
What?
Sephiroth enjoyed his 5 seconds as a lady with big boobs? Look
I
what
don't-
I have!
I think he's too unhinged to realize what he has.
How does she walk around
He
like this?
he didn't look down and go, oh look! A giant pair of levitating testicles! None of you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Oh, I have. Oh
No, I haven't.
That's okay. That's my funny comment over for this video.
I sent you
Good
the
job,
reference
good
before, but thank you for doing it instead now.
Yay!
You get a gold star.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get
look.
you get to block me again because I'm the admin's punchbag.
Poor
No.
Cloud. He appears to be having some manner of existential crisis.
Yeah.
Crisis.
No, he just wants to cuddle himself. No one gives him love. See,
No,
look, he's
no
kind
one
of Barrett
does.
for
Especially
cuddles.
not Tifa, because apparently According to my earlier metaphor, she's busy with Sephiroth.
And he's busy with his loco weed.
I was going to say, like, what is she doing standing there, like, freaking 20 meters away from him, just doing nothing?
Well, see, here's the thing about Tifa.
She sucks.
No,
She's
she doesn't.
not a woman of
I will not
action,
accept
I'm
that.
afraid.
She is a very multi-dimensional character.
Coming back to mouths again, is it just me?
Yeah, there
like,
are a lot. There's a lot of dimension, especially the
Hojo is
third
just-
dimension, and especially just under the neck area.
No,
Hojo is just kind of gawping at Cloud.
no,
Like, just... What is this? I just hate the mouths in this so much.
I really, like, obviously I'm a Tifa fanboy, but I really do not think she is one-dimensional. Especially when you compare her to characters like Rosa.
Well, if you're going back to Rosa, yeah, okay, fair enough. Rosa is
Yeah.
Well, even
like, you
if
can't
if
put
you
her in
go
water, or
forwards-
else she would,
if you go
Rosa-
Rosa is the definition of Mary Sue, and that's really all you can say.
You think? I was gonna say more satellite
go.
character.
Oh, if I go on, I'm afraid I might rant, so I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, it's just her life revolves around Cecil,
yeah, Rosa's
more or less.
well, I mean Rosa predates like the standards of the modern games, so
I wish
It's
my
kinda
life
harsh.
revolved around Cecil.
lol.
He's a very pretty man. I'm not allowed to say that anymore, am I?
I don't know. It
you
seems
can
a little
say if you want.
awkward now.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, baby. What's really bad as well is now that this thing is big enough to actually hear everything I'm saying, I should probably tone it down a bit.
Hmm.
Oh, is it? Shit.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, and Cloud is on the ceiling.
Mindlessly agreeing with everything Hojo's saying. It's annoying.
I hate Hojo. Like, I think
Everyone hates Hojo.
they should have gone after Hojo instead of Sephiroth.
Lucrezia didn't hate Hojo. She liked him enough to sleep with him.
Yeah, well, Lucrezia is insane. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely
absolutely insane.
yeah. She's nuts.